everyone, I am Jacob. Thank you for watching my first YouTube video. I'm going to show you my 2021 desk setup. I figured a lot of people are working from home, and ever since last year, March, I decided if I'm going to spend a lot more time here instead of my office. I now manage a team remotely across the US. I'm like, I need to put more money into this because, you know, I was sitting on like a $50 chair. I had like a cheap Ikea desk. I still have a cheap Ikea desk, but I'll go into that in this video. I'm going to show you everything that I use, things that I like, things that I don't like as much, as well as the links and prices in the description. So if you don't want to watch a whole video, go ahead and check out the stuff down there. So starting with the desk itself, I have the VIVO single motor sit stand desk from Amazon. What's included is it has obviously the legs, the frame for the desk, not including the desktop. It comes with this cable management box that goes underneath, as well as the touchscreen. You can have 3 different memory settings on the touchscreen. I have one is my sitting setting, which is at like 77 inches. Then I have 2 as my stand. 3 I honestly don't have programmed yet. It's super easy to use, and I always get people asking me if it's really noisy, so I guess I'll just do that for the video. This is what it sounds like. So it's like, you hear it. I don't know. You can hear it. It's not that bad. It's pretty quiet. Then for the desktop, it's actually a countertop from Ikea. I've seen some people on Instagram and YouTube use this, but it is the white Ikea Lultrask. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a white countertop. It is 49 bucks. I think it was on sale for like 30 bucks when I bought it. And there are 2 size options. So this one is the 74-inch version, not the 98-inch version. 74 is still really big, but not obnoxiously big. Like you'll see in some of the pan shots that I do, that it's a good size for a desk, in my opinion. And then the last piece of furniture that I'll go through is my chair. It's not a gaming chair. It's what I call my poor man's Herman Miller. It is from Staples. It's a professional series office chair, and it's really nice. It reclines and supports my lower back like my Ikea chair didn't, so I'm not super bougie when it comes to chairs, but this one is really nice. If you don't want to shell out the $1,800 for a Herman Miller, I think I got this one on sale for $280, but it's like $350 on Staples website, so I'll drop the link for this one below. Moving on to some of the tech, so for the monitors that I have, they are 2 LG 4K 27-inch monitors with USB Type-C, so I love that because I used to have to get one of those dongles and plug in, 2 HDMI cables into my laptop, making it look really bad. They're 144 Hertz, but I don't really take advantage of them because I don't game on these monitors. And then, yeah, I mean, less cords, that's really the big whoop. You can get cheaper monitors. The reason these are a little bit more pricier because they're 4K. Maybe they've been discounted, but I'll put an overlay on the screen now. And then those 2 monitors are being held up by a VIVO dual monitor stand. I'll throw a link for that one as well. Really sturdy. I didn't know what to expect. I knew that these monitors weren't the lightest, so I was a little worried that, at some point they were going to fail, but I've been using this stand for the past 2 years, and it's been serving me pretty well. And then I have the 3rd generation iPad Pro. It's the 12.9-inch version. It's a little unnecessary because I do have like a MacBook Pro, but one of them is for work. I'll get into that. The only app that I really use on this is Notability. So Notability is a note-taking app. I use it for work. I used to use it for school until I graduated in December, and it's a really nice package. I got it really cheap off of OfferUp, but I will plug in a link for the spec model that I have. Okay, so I kind of talked about it, but I have 2 MacBook Pros. One is a 2019 16-inch MacBook Pro. That's my personal, so I use that for school, budgeting, Netflix, that sort of thing. And then I have my work MacBook Pro, which is sitting in another Amazon stand. It's space gray. I'll show it on screen now. And that one is the 13-inch model 2020. And I run like remote desktop, Office 365, and the suite of tools that I use for work. One of the last pieces of tech, and I guess it's more of a decoration than anything now, is this little BB-8 droid from Sphero. I got it as a gift, but it plugs in and you can use the app to have him like patrol around your room or around your desk. He's supposed to know when he's gonna fall off the edge. It doesn't work as well as you'd think, but for the most part, I keep it unplugged. It looks clean. It's a fun little decoration for the office. Okay, so for peripherals, I have a bunch of Logitech stuff. So I have this Logitech webcam. I'm not sure what the name of it is. I'll look it up. I feel like it's expensive. It's for my work. Really good for being in Zoom meetings all day, as I'm sure the rest of you are as well. These Logitech speakers, they're very nice. They're Bluetooth, so they can, they're Bluetooth 4.0 or 5.0. They can connect to both my MacBooks. I don't have to reconnect every time. Then I have the Logitech MX Master 2S. So this is like the previous gen Logitech mouse. Really nice, really ergonomic. It feels good in my hand. Never thought I'd spend 80 bucks on a mouse, but I'm pretty sure that's how much I picked this one up for. Then I have the Logitech Craft keyboard. So again, really high quality. I liked it better than the Apple keyboard. That's what I was originally going to get. But this one has a little bit more key travel and it's backlit. So when I work in the dark, not that I think you should work in the dark, but I just think it's cool that you put your hands by it and it lights up. There's also the Craft like dial that you can use for, I really only use it for volume. It's more of a gimmick than anything for me, but I know there are people that use it for like Adobe Suite, changing different stuff and filters and things like that. And then hanging over on the left side of my desk, I have a pretty popular pair of headphones now. They're the Sony WH-1000s. This is the second gen, so I think they're on Gen 4 now, but they still work really well, so I'm not gonna sell them or buy a new pair. I bought these like 2 years ago off of OfferUp for like 90 bucks. They were 250 bucks retail. Really like them. They're perfect for when I used to fly. Would cancel out all the noise, and they also have this feature where if you put your hand over the right ear cup, it gives like active pass-through, like what the Apple AirPods have, the AirPod Pros have, so you can hear people trying to talk to you. Then for the lights, underneath I just have some generic Amazon LED lights. You can find them on sale all the time. Then for the back of my monitors, I have the Phillips Hue Play lights. So they're a 2-pair. The cool thing about those is you can download the app and sync whatever you're doing. So whether you're listening to music, watching a movie, the lights will sync in the background and will change their lights accordingly. So you're watching Star Wars, there's a lightsaber duel, it'll change colors according to the fight. So super cool and a nice touch to bring the room together. Sticking with the lights, I also have this really cool, probably the best piece of my work from home setup is this like banana LED light that I also got from Amazon. It's connected to an Amazon smart plug, and then I also have an Amazon Echo, so I have routines that I can do. I'll show you right here. Alexa, chicken nuggets. Let's go. And then to wrap it up, I used to have, just like my iPhone charging through my MacBook, like on one of the dongles. And I just wanted something that was a little bit cleaner and I could just throw my phone on it. So I bought this Amazon, again, just a wireless charger so I can toss my phone. It's in the standing position, so if I need to check a text or Instagram, all that productive stuff during work, I can do that. And then lastly, I have this mic. I didn't want to drop all the money on a Yeti or something like that. But this Fifine mic from Amazon has been working super well, and it was a reasonable cost. Yeah, so that wraps up my setup. Everyone's gonna have a different style from me, but I figured I was getting a few questions from friends, family about where'd you get this, where'd you get that? So I decided I'd put together this video. I've always wanted to do YouTube, so I figured I'd finally take the leap. To wrap up the video, I just want to say thank you for sticking around. If you got any value from the video, please hit the like button below. I plan on making videos in the future, reviewing some more of the tech I've bought, personal finance, as well as my experience as a young kid in corporate America. So if you're interested in learning about any of those things, go ahead and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.